All right, so hi everybody on the internets. This is me back with another David's Tea haul. This one is going to be. I didn't I didn't let myself buy too much from the holiday collection, but I am going to be opening up my advent calendar, and towards the end of the video, I will be the terrible person who provides spoilers. Obviously, we all have access to the list of what teas are in this year's advent calendar, so I will just be ruining the order. And then by the time that I am actually opening it come December, I will have forgotten the order anyway, so it'll be a same surprise equivalent. It's not like opening a candy advent calendar or something where you're totally can't put that back. Anyways, so this order came today. I've got, as per usual, got some samples and the envelope with the receipt. Toss that away. So this time the samples that I ordered were kind of all fall flavors. Got nutty and spice, apple cider, and toasted walnut. Those were all available when I ordered, which was November 1st. As soon as the ability to order the advent calendar went live, I was on that real fast because last year I missed the advent calendar and had to buy one off the internet from a reseller. So this is what we are looking at. We've got 24 days of tea, and to compare it, here is last year's. They are the same size. Which makes a lot of sense considering the fact that I'm sure that we're getting the same amount of tea per day as we did last year. Last year's tea theme had the cute little penguin theme going on. This year is a lot more pastel from what I understand. So just pop this open. Ooh, all right, so we've got all of the beautiful numbers. It looks like they actually already open for a surprise gift. I don't know if I'm gonna do that part yet. I hadn't expected that, but as you can see, it is beautiful. On the 5th day of Christmas, there is a surprise gift. When I get closer to the end of the video and start opening this, I will share what that surprise gift is. All right, otherwise I did end up ordering some of swamp water, which is my favorite of the fall flavors that were kind of coming out around Halloween. In my last video, I had not yet tasted swamp water, but it was delicious. I also have a second advent calendar because I had a prearranged pact with a friend that if one of us had the opportunity to get 2 advent calendars, that we should do that because neither one of us wanted to risk missing out this year. All right, so that was my most recent order. I just have a couple other things that I bought when I was able to go in store to the DAVIDsTEA location in Lynnwood, Washington. And yeah, so here are a couple other things I ended up with. They had a 30% off sale on some other items. You can see there's the sale sticker is right on top of the cat, but got myself this adorable little cat infuser. As you can see, it's got cute little paw prints and a sitting happy cat, and it's pink. I really wanted the teal cat infuser, but I couldn't justify it when it came out. So I also, I had some tea points to redeem. So I ended up bringing home 2 ounces of Sweet Ginger Heat, which is a spicy multitasking blend that finds time to taste great. This one just smells amazing, and I am a sucker for anything ginger. I last year at the end of the season stocked up on ginger beer. I still have a couple ounces of that, probably like 4 ounces, but I had also bought like 12 ounces. I have a problem. My other freebie, actually, I had them put the sticker on. I'm obviously very well organized. It was the mocha latte. Doop-a-doop. This is not going to focus very well. And it was worth a shot. It's an herbal infusion, and it really does taste like a creamy mocha. I asked for the sticker to not be put on the packaging because I was going to put the sticker directly onto a tin that I am setting aside for mocha latte. Otherwise, we've got the Nutty Crunchy Granola, or sorry, Nutty Granola Crunch, derp. Just one of the mini rainbow tins that they had available. So this is 50 grams or 1.8 ounces. And I have a really tough time buying this kind of tin because I don't like throwing them out because they're very cute. But do I need them after the tea is gone? That's a different question entirely. And the last thing, I spoke about how I wanted this in the last video, the perfect Halloween spoon. Comes in this cute little coffin-shaped box. And it is really just, it's a black perfect spoon. I mean, nobody needs this, but if you're me, you want it. So I do have, now I've got 2 DAVIDsTEA perfect spoons, and this black one is probably going to live at my desk when I start going to school in the next couple of days. So there may be a little lapse in video production because not having a job means I can't spend all my money on tea because I don't have money to spend at all. Anyway, so to go into what is actually in the Advent tea box. And let's start with number 1. Like these are all my favorite colors. Like it's got really nice, like a baby blue, a teal. I mean, just wonderful pastels. Feels so clean and nice. Anyway, Snow Day, which is actually funny because I just had Snow Day for my breakfast tea today. One difference from last year's packaging to this year's packaging. Last year's packaging had, let me just pull it out to show for comparison's sake. So last year, the packages were like this. They had the date on the front, as you would expect. But on the back, it was really nice because they had all the brewing details. Sorry, I can't get this to focus. You can see how tinted my nails are because my hair is fresh. So anyway, I can't get this to, sorry. But it comes with the amount of caffeine, the temperature you should be brewing at, and the brew duration. And it looks like that is one of the things that has changed from last year to this year. And I was really hoping that they would have all of the information on the back, but alas, they only have the nutrition facts and the ingredients. They do not have brew instructions. Boo! Oh my gosh, and I am actually really blind because they're hiding it on the bottom. I take back everything bad I said because sorry, get this stuff. Sorry, camera's not gonna cooperate with me today. It does have all the brewing information on the bottom. Yep, just ignore that first part because it's still wonderful. So day 1 is Snow Day. As I said, I had that for breakfast this morning, and that is one of my favorite of the holiday teas. Then, I've actually never tried Jumpy Monkey, which is day number 2. I'm not much for a banana flavored like anything. I did like banana split as an iced tea, but whoa, that is very strong smelling. Not even of banana. I don't even know what's going on here. It definitely smells like it's gonna give me the caffeine shakes. So, yep, it is definitely a stimulant. All right, day 3. Day 3, we have the Genmaicha green tea. All right. So far, I'm 2 for 3. Organic Serenity Now. I have not tried this one either. But that is a caffeine-free one, as you can imagine. Probably not too great in terms of zen or serenity to have a lot of caffeine. Okay. So trying to get this day 5 one out with the extra box. Oh, beautiful. I had read about this online, but I do like that they kind of incorporated it into the packaging. So you get a $5 off. I need to stop trying to get the camera to focus. You get a $5 off your next purchase of $20 or more as part of day 5, the 5th day of Christmas. My true love, David's Tea, gave a $5 discount. Anyway, coffee cake. I have not tried coffee cake yet, and I'm super excited to do so. I'm just gonna huff it real fast. I wish I could share smells. Like, oh, whoa. Like, before I even got the lid off. Oh my God, this smells amazing. Can't believe I've never had coffee cake before, but something to look forward to because I am going to be a good girl and not actually start drinking any of these until next month. This will be December, and I will probably have a really tough time spinning this back on. It's interesting. It's probably my fault, but the threads seem a little bit wonky. I will take care of that in a little bit. So let's go on to day 6. Day 6's tea is apple cider. As I said, I already got a sample of that with this batch, so I will get to try it before the 6th of December comes around. Day 7 is nutty and spice, kind of the same thing. Got day 8 is organic ginger pear. So there's a lot of flavors that I'm really fond of coming through here. Day 9 is going to be forever nuts, probably my all-time in the top 3 for sure, because that is one of the most amazing flavors and I'm always craving it. Day 10, of course it's hiding, and by hiding I mean I just didn't notice it there. Green passion fruit. That sounds like it would be really nice too. Let's see. Day 11, hot chocolate. This is the tea of the month for November too, and it is delicious. I stocked up. That was one of the ones I stocked up on last winter when it was going out. Bear Trap, which I have not tried. I think that was a summer flavor. And if I recall correctly, it's got a lot of berry stuff going on there. Day 13 is creme caramel rooibos. I can't say that word. Which I've never tried. So I'm actually surprised because I have a pretty extensive David's Tea collection. And I feel like there's actually a handful of flavors I haven't tried. Ooh, Irish breakfast tea. That also sounds great. And that is going to be what is day 14. Day 15 is going to be coconut cream pie. That's another desserty flavor that I have not tried. Strawberry rhubarb parfait is day 16. And that is actually one of the gateway teas that got me addicted to David's Tea. One of my coworkers was obsessed with it, and she passed along the obsession because I definitely have the problem. Day 17 is going to be chocolate covered almond. I love anything that combines chocolate and almond, so that's going to be a wonderful flavor for me. Like almond joys are my jam. Let's see. Day 18, right in the middle. Day 18, Sleigh Ride. This, if you have not tried Sleigh Ride, do not wait until you get to the 18th day of December in the Advent calendar before you partake in Sleigh Ride. It is, yeah, so good. And I constantly offer that to people who don't like tea that much because it's just, try it. It's wonderful. Sweet Almond Green, the organic Sweet Almond Green is day 19. That's another, it's really like, it's a subtle sweetness, which I love. I don't like adding sweetener to my tea if I can avoid it. So I tend towards the ones that are like very lightly sweetened. December 20th, cardamom French toast. If you have not tried this, this is like another one of my top 3. I think it's, my top 3 is probably cardamom French toast, ginger beer, and forever nuts, depending on the day. So definitely cardamom French toast. It tastes like a Thai iced tea minus the condensed milk. So good. One of my favorite teas to start the day with. 21 is going to be spiced apple, which perfect for the holidays. Anything like mulled wine, cider, any of those flavors. So good. All right, 22. 22 is English toffee, which I have not tried either. I'm not actually a super strong toffee person just because I don't like the texture of toffee. That's why I'm thinking that as a tea, I will probably enjoy it quite a bit. 23, organic Kashmiri chai. I get so much flack from some of my friends who are from India and like judge me for for the tea being different because Indian tea is so good. And uh so I really want to compare this to chai I've had brought over from India from my friends. And 24 is Santa's Secret. I think this is pretty much the standard flavor for the 24th, right when you're getting ready for Santa. You gotta have Santa's Secret. All right. Well, as I try to put this lid back on for day 5, which was the coffee cake. It smelled so good, but man, yeah, like did I bust this or something? Yeah, I'm not that strong. Anyway, but anyways, I don't know. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy all of the holiday offerings and definitely make sure if you enjoyed this video that you like, favorite, subscribe, share, etc. Or tell me what I can do better because I am always trying to improve the experience of my viewers, as well as if there are any teas you'd like me to try or give a review for. Yeah, just any interaction you want to offer is fantastic. And thanks so much. All right, bye-bye.